a Queens by the Minute exclusive.
Alright, it's Monday, Columbus Day, October 10th, 2016, 6:26 p.m. We're in front of the Holiday Inn Express in Maspeth, and we're talking with candidate Tony Nunziato regarding the status. Good evening.
Good evening. I understand DHS came before with a van, anywhere between 10 and 20 homeless people, individual males, I understand. They're bringing them in. This is another ploy by the mayor, how he deceits the people of Queens on a holiday, Columbus Day, where we're celebrating. We should be marching with the police, celebrating Italian heritage, if he adds Italian heritage. And instead, he's doing something that snipes the neighborhood. It's unfair, it's not right, and we're here to show what's going on, and we're going to address it with the mayor and the Commissioner Banks.
Now, may I ask you, we were under the understanding that the comptroller had to approve a contract before they move in?
That's correct.
So how is it they're moving in today?
But I understand they can place up to 10, maybe 15 people in there with temporary, so they're using any kind of guidelines just to put homeless in to the hotels. We already had about 5 to 10 people who already had hotel rooms on a normal basis check out because of their security. But I understand Department of Homeless Shelter has special agents in there to make sure everything's under control. Once we hear special agents in there and police in there, how safe is it for our neighborhood, and how safe is it for people who rent hotel rooms in the Holiday Inn Express?
And how many rooms are occupied, do you know?
What I understand is supposed to be up anywhere between 10 and 20. We heard as many as 30, but right now it's anywhere between 10 and 20 rooms.
So the city is stating that on an emergency basis they're just renting hotel rooms?
Correct. They're not making it, they're still pushing for a shelter, but they're putting homeless in here to take care of them. Supposedly employed homeless people, which no one has reached out to us. All we know is there's special agents from the Department of Homeless Shelters coming in here, Columbus Day holiday, behind back doors, not working with the people.
So these special agents make it quite different from a regular hotel, yes?
That's for sure. How'd you like to be in your hotel room paying over $200, seeing special agents making sure for the safety of the hotel? If they're so safe, why do we need special agents? This is where the mayor is out of control. His commissioner's out of control, and we should have pushed the investigation, what's going on, and how he's taking our tax dollars and using it against us.
How about the comments where Mr. Patel allegedly was going to agree not to use certain hotels for homeless shelters?
And that's exactly right. Mr. Patel even not too long ago said, we do not want to change this. We want to work with the community. We want to have community people working this hotel. We will not turn it over to a homeless shelter, even though the city keeps pressuring them. And by the city pressure, it's called strong arming. The man doesn't want to do it. He wants to collect 18% taxes for our base, keep people employed in the neighborhood, and keep a good business running. Why is the city strong arming them? And that's what we want to find out.
May I ask one more question? It seems that the landlord is the common denominator in all these solutions for homeless people. Can't they do it without the landlord, such as city projects, empty apartments?
But I understand that's correct. We have a lot of empty city housing right now. There's a lot of homes that have to be renovated, where they have actual apartments where you treat people like humans, in the tune of over 20,000 that have to be renovated. Mr. Mayor, why aren't you renovating? Why are you taking over viable businesses? Why are you putting people in here like shelters and put them in hotel rooms with no kitchens? Let's start realizing we want solutions, not shelters.
I drove around last night in this neighborhood just to get a feel as if I was a homeless person. And there's no place to buy anything. Maspeth is really a residential automobile neighborhood.
Correct.
Is that correct?
That is totally correct. You're putting them in the middle of nowhere. There's no viable shopping. There's no transportation. What are you doing to these people? What are you trying to do to our neighborhood? Are you trying to totally wipe out the middle class? These people are busting their backs to get what they have. We have universal pre-K. You put people here who have nowhere to go, walking around to the neighborhoods, making it unsafe for them and for our neighborhoods. What are you doing, Mr. Mayor? It's time to investigate the mayor and his wrong ways. We're trying to help we're doing wrong against the people who are homeless.
Your previous statements do indicate that you have true concern for the homeless people, and you're concerned about their living in certain areas such as a homeless shelter.
Correct.
If you can just tell me briefly, what are the disadvantages to these people when they're thrown into a hotel like this?
First of all, who'd want to live in a 10 by 10 room? We spoke to homeless people already that were in hotels. They have problems with the food. They're locked in a room. They're being late. They have 100 people in one area. You have people who have drug problems. You have people who have mental problems. You have a very small percentage who are working. It's not fair putting everybody in one area. Let's give them the help that they deserve. Let's get the people with the drug problems with help. Let's get the people who have mental problems. Let's have them help. Give people real apartments, not hotel rooms with no kitchens, and have them sit here. They're not going to be good neighbors, and it's unfair to them, and it's unfair to the neighbors of Maspeth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.